10 things a dog will never forgive. This is what it really means. Are you absolutely sure your dog forgives everything you do? Think again. While dogs are incredibly loyal and loving creatures, there are certain things that even their patient hearts will never forget. And many of us are guilty of making these mistakes without even realizing it. From yelling to neglecting their emotional needs, some of these actions could harm your precious bond forever. But don't worry. By understanding and avoiding these common pitfalls, you can ensure your dog stays happy, healthy, and by your side for years to come. So, whether you're a seasoned dog parent or a new one, stick with us to learn the 10 things your dog will never forgive and what you can do to prevent them. Let's start with a big one: raising your voice. Yes, we all get frustrated at times, but yelling at your dog does more harm than good. Dogs don't understand yelling the way humans do. To them, it's loud, scary, and often leaves them feeling anxious. Repeated yelling may cause them to associate you with fear instead of love and trust. Instead, opt for a calm yet firm tone when correcting behavior. Dogs respond far better to positive reinforcement than negativity. Physical punishment, like hitting or harshly pulling their leash, is never okay. Not only is it cruel, but it also destroys your dog's confidence in you. A dog punished physically is left feeling scared and confused, unable to understand what they did wrong. Instead, embrace positive reinforcement training techniques, reward them for good behavior, and redirect undesirable actions with patience. Trust grows when dogs feel safe in your presence. A bored dog is an unhappy dog. Dogs are energetic creatures who need regular exercise and mental stimulation. Ignoring their need for playtime or skipping daily walks can leave them feeling neglected. Over time, this boredom may lead to destructive behaviors like chewing your shoes or excessive barking. Make time for interactive activities like fetch, tug of war, or even dog puzzles. Giving your dog this outlet strengthens your bond while keeping them happy and healthy. Dogs thrive on consistency, so when commands and rules change frequently, it confuses them. Imagine being allowed to jump on the couch one day and scolded for it the next. Mixed signals like these make your dog unsure of what you want, leading to frustration for both of you. Set clear boundaries and follow through with them every time. Consistent training builds trust and helps your dog feel secure in their environment. Dogs can't talk, so they rely on body language to communicate their feelings. If you're not paying attention, you might be missing signs of stress, fear, or discomfort. For example, a tucked tail, sudden yawning, or avoiding eye contact are all signals that something is wrong. Take the time to learn your dog's unique signals. Being responsive to their silent communication shows them that their emotions matter to you. Dogs are social creatures that crave connection with their humans. Leaving them alone for extended periods, whether for work, errands, or vacations, can leave them feeling lonely and anxious. Over time, this repeated isolation may damage your bond and even lead to depression in your pup. If you need to be away often, consider options like hiring a dog walker, enrolling in doggy daycare, or scheduling quality time together when you're home. Not all dogs are naturally outgoing. Some are shy or fearful, and pushing them into interactions they're not comfortable with can make them feel betrayed. Whether it's forcing your dog to meet a stranger or interact with another dog at the park, respect their boundaries. Let your dog decide when they're ready to engage socially. This builds their confidence and reinforces trust in you as their protector. What you feed your dog has a direct impact on their overall well-being. Feeding harmful human foods, skipping meals, or providing unbalanced nutrition can leave them feeling sick and lethargic. Over time, repeated dietary neglect can harm their health and erode the trust they place in you to care for them. Consult your vet or a qualified expert to ensure your dog is getting the right balance of nutrients. Stick to a consistent feeding schedule to help them feel safe and secure. Routine vet visits are essential to keeping your dog healthy. Skipping vaccinations, preventative treatments, or yearly checkups leaves them vulnerable to diseases and conditions that could have easily been avoided. Avoiding medical care sends the message that their health isn't a priority for you. Schedule regular checkups and don't dismiss warning signs like changes in appetite, energy levels, or behavior. Your dog depends on you to keep them in tip-top shape. Does your dog dislike nail trims or grooming? That doesn't mean those tasks can be ignored. Long nails, dirty coats, or untreated dental issues are not only uncomfortable for your dog, but can also lead to serious health problems. Take grooming slowly and make it a positive experience. Pair it with rewards and gentle handling to ensure your dog stays healthy while associating grooming with good feelings. Let's quickly recap the 10 things your dog will never forgive. Yelling or raising your voice. Physical punishment. Ignoring playtime needs. Inconsistent training. Overlooking their body language. Leaving them alone for extended periods. Forcing unwanted interactions. Poor nutrition. Skipping vet visits. Neglecting grooming and hygiene. Are you guilty of any of these? If yes, don't worry. There's still time to turn things around. So, how can you tell if your dog is struggling with these mistakes? Watch out for behavioral changes like sudden aggression, excessive barking, avoiding your touch, or showing signs of withdrawal. These could be their way of telling you they're unhappy or stressed. Pay attention to these signals. They're an opportunity to fix what's wrong and rebuild trust with your dog. Reversing these mistakes isn't complicated. It's all about patience, empathy, and consistency. Here's how you can strengthen your bond. Commit to a routine for walks, meals, and playtime. Use positive reinforcement techniques to encourage desired behavior. Make eye contact, give affectionate pets, and spend one-on-one time with your dog daily. Educate yourself on your dog's unique needs, body language, and temperament. By making small adjustments, you'll create an environment where your dog feels loved, respected, and secure. There's a big myth that dogs will always forgive and forget simply because they love us. While dogs are incredibly forgiving, their memory isn't as short as you might think. Long-term negative experiences, like being constantly yelled at or left alone, can stay with them and shape their behavior. The truth is, forgiveness only happens when we put in the effort to respect their needs and emotions. When you know better, you do better. Now that you know the 10 things a dog will never forgive, it's up to you to make changes and be a better companion to your furry friend. Dogs give us their unconditional love. It's only fair to give them the same in return. So, what did you find most surprising? Are there any mistakes you might be unknowingly making? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with other dog lovers to help them strengthen their bond with their beloved pets. Because remember, a happy dog makes for a happy home. If you found this video interesting, I recommend watching another one that appears on the screen in it. I talk about how to tell if your dog dislikes you. This is what it really means. Address all of that and more in this video. Click on the screen to watch the video and stay with us. 10 things a dog will never forgive. This is what it really means.